Less than a year after taking key cities in the north, rebel tanks and armoured vehicles now drive through the streets of another, Uvira, in the south. Here they are, this eyewitness says, as he films them from his window, with rocket launchers behind them. Most of the city is now thought to be under their control, and it is a strategic victory. With the Congolese army forced out of a major military base, many across the country fear the group will now push on even further.
As Congolese, it's the blood of our brothers that is flowing in eastern Congo. We ask the government to take responsibility to end this progression of barbarity.
But there is also frustration and a belief that this was inevitable.
We are already used to the fact that the power in Kinshasa has never been able to contain even the war for a minute against the enemy. It's enough for the enemy to decide to advance, and they advance. So it doesn't surprise us, rather, what amazes us is that the government of Felix Tshisekedi, Congo has had the misfortune to have him at the helm, because it's a government that has never agreed to change.
The flare-up of violence in the east is making an existing humanitarian crisis even worse.
More than 200,000 people have been displaced across South Kivu, and at least 70 civilians have been killed during the current escalation. Most displaced families are sheltering in overcrowded sites, facing heightened protection risks and the threat of disease outbreaks. The violence is severely disrupting food assistance. WFP has been forced to suspend its activities across the province, cutting off 25,000 people from life-saving food assistance.
Many have already fled to neighbouring Rwanda and Burundi. Others are still trying to get out. But it's also pushing hopes of peace further away. M23 may not have been among those signing a commitment to end fighting in Washington last week, but it is participating in separate talks. Nonetheless, many see these actions as a clear message that dialogue alone cannot finish it.
I note with bitterness that after the signing of these agreements, areas continue to fall into the hands of the AFC and M23 revolutionaries.
The group says those living in Uvira are safe. But as gunshots ring out across the city and tanks roll through it, many may be struggling to feel it. Victoria Innes, TRT World.